welcome back. Time for another unboxing. What's in the box for Loot Crates? February's Loot Crates. First Loot Crate video we've done in a while. Missed a few. The last one we did was November, so didn't do December or January or my special limited edition. I can't talk. Limited edition box that they sold on Black Friday at midnight. Very limited run. I think there was like 2,000 of those, and they sold out super quick within like a minute. Actually, they went live like a minute early, so a lot of people were upset because they didn't get theirs. I was smart enough to get on 15 minutes early and just keep refreshing until it came up, and I got one of the boxes, and it was awesome. A lot of cool stuff. Sorry I don't have a video of it. I'll feature some of the stuff in a future video when I do a tour of the nerd room, the nerd cave, my oasis of places. Anyways, let's get on with the unboxing of Loot Crates before I ramble on too much. So this month's theme is play, so it's going to be a lot of game stuff, I'm guessing. First off, looks like we got a vinyl figure. Money World. Money. Design, admire, inspire, create your own vinyl art toy. Includes 3 wipe-off markers. It's a mini money. So that's cool. It's just white, just plain. You can design whatever you want. You can use little markers, or you can use paint or something like that. I will definitely be painting mine. I kind of have some ideas of what I could do. We shall see. I believe I saw on Facebook or something, or an email, that they are going to do a contest, design contest. So once you design your money, you submit pictures of it, and they're giving away all kinds of prizes for different categories, stuff like that. So definitely going to think about doing that real quick. I think we have until sometime in late March or so that'll be cool. Next up, we've got a hex bug, micro robotic creatures. That's cool. So an ant. I'm guessing he winds up or something, or maybe a battery. Oh, batteries included. There we go. So it looks like he's a little ant. He just moves around. I don't know if you do like an arena with these, play around. If I don't drop it and break it first. I want to say one of my very first boxes I got like a Transformer one. It was like a little bug. It's very similar. It may have been a hex bug, may have been something, just a different brand or so. Can't remember. I think I gave it away in one of the giveaway boxes. But I'm gonna have to open it up, check it out, see if it's worth keeping, or give it to the kid, or give it to one of you in a giveaway soon. Up next, Super Fight, the Loot Crate deck. Skybound Games. It looks like kind of like Cards Against Humanity. I'm guessing that's what it is. Maybe a version of that. I'm gonna throw my trash at the cat because he decided to come out of his hiding spot. Hey Spaz. My cat's name is Spaz. You may see him in the back there. And Spaz wants out, so I will be right back. Hey. And I'm back. So yeah, so we got these cards. A little bit different than Cards Against Humanity. You got some purple, some blue, some black, and some white. Let's just see. All fighters are in helicopters. Crashing airplane with one parachute. Can leap over tall buildings in a single bound. France. Oh, roll card. That would be good to look at. Let's see what it is. Separate white bat cards, which are character cards. Black bat cards, attributes. Player 1 starts by drawing 3 white cards, 3 black cards. You can look at them, but don't let anyone else see them. Player 2, the next player to the left, does the same. Each player chooses 1 white card and 1 black card from their hand to create a fighter and places those cards face down. Then they discard the remaining cards into 2 separate piles, one for characters, one for attributes. Next, both players turn over their cards and reveal their fighters. Each player then draws a random black card from the deck and adds it to their fighter. Both players argue and plead their cases about why their fighters would win in a fight. Once the arguing is done, the table votes for a winner. In the event of a tie, both players draw a random white card and fight to the death with no attributes. The table votes again. Do this until there is a winner. Then discard the white cards from the tiebreaker fights. The winning fighter stays on the table for the next player to fight and will not get any new attributes in the next fight. The player who won the fight earns 1 point. The next match, player 3 now creates a fighter to battle the winner from the last match, following the same rules for fighter creation above. Then the new fight begins. Blue and purple cards. Blue are locations and purple are scenarios. Set these aside. Draw 1, both, or none for each fight, either before fighters are created or after, to take them by surprise. The cards in this deck are exclusive to Loot Crate. For the full 500 card Super Fight core deck and tons of expansions, visit superfightgame.com. So, kind of like Cards Against Humanity, but not like Cards Against Humanity. A little bit different, but still sounds really fun. Me and my friends love games like this. Play a lot of Cards Against Humanity and a lot of other tabletop games. So that will be cool to try out. Might have to order more decks. That's a pretty small deck, won't last very long. Got a card for Firefly Online. Map of the Burst. The Overland awaits you, Captain. So it looks like just something to create an account for the new Firefly Online game that's coming out, which should be cool. Got a little black satchel here. Feels like dice. There are dice. There are rock, paper, scissors dice. Those are awesome. So now instead of doing rock, paper, scissors with your hands, you just roll dice for them. That'll be kind of cool. I'm guessing this has something to do with the box, the inside of the box. Looks like a game board. Kind of shoots and ladder-ish looking. What else? We also have a book, Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. The book, I've heard the title before. It sounds familiar. A long time ago. Looks like it was one of the best books of 2011 by Entertainment Weekly and a bunch of other people. I have not read an actual book in quite a while, contrary to the plethora of books behind me. Read a lot of comics more than books, but this one I think I'm going to have to actually sit down and read sometime soon, because it looks kind of cool. If it's in Loot Crate, I'm guessing it's going to be awesome and epic, just like everything else that comes in Loot Crate. We've got our monthly button, Loot Crate February 2015 play. Add that to the collection of many buttons that we get every month. We have a tube, square tube, poster tube, with what appears to be a poster inside. Don't get any ideas. Get your minds out together. And some fun loading up as usual. So, looks like it's a Pac-Man, little Pac-Man print poster, something. Oh, it's supposed to, I think it's supposed to be an old Atari cartridge, dissected, little layers. That's cool. Spent a lot of time playing the Atari back in the 80s. One of my best friends had one, and we would play it for days at a time. Sleepovers, drinking Jolt Cola, which doesn't even exist anymore that I know of. Most of you probably too young to remember Jolt Cola, unless you grew up in the 80s or earlier. But yeah, we would just play Atari all night, and then that and NES. NES was big back in that time. Then we got our magazine, monthly magazine, as always. Co-op gaming, history of game controllers. Shall we play a game? So we got our typical pictures of looters with their cool looter stuff. Got a lot of the Tetris stickers, which you can see I used to spell out Ep.20. Some of the Groot socks. I ended up giving my Groot socks to my girlfriend because I don't wear socks with stuff on them, characters, whatever. They're too thin for me, so I gave them to her. She likes to wear them around the house. What else? The Joker Batman Pop Final figure, which was an awesome exclusive figure we got a couple months ago, where it's Batman, or the Batman costume, but done up in Joker colors. Like Joker took his costume and redid it. It's kind of cool. There's a article called "Let's Play Together: Why Co-op Games Are Good for You." So I don't know if that's just playing with anybody or by the heart here. I'm wondering if it's like good for relationships to play co-op, which I think it is. When me and my girlfriend started dating, we played for hours at a time, either together co-op, playing Halo, doing missions together, or just having the two TVs side by side and playing different games, but together at the same time. That way we weren't doing it solo necessarily. I'm dropping stuff, I don't know that. February is Epic Mega Crate, which some lucky SOB got. Looks pretty awesome. Got a Phantom 2 Vision quadcopter with integrated camcorder, a 3D printer, Oculus Rift, and then 3 sets of Lego Minecraft sets. That is freaking mega epic in all that goodness. Oh my gosh, that would be awesome to win. That's like thousands of dollars worth of stuff right there. At least $2,000 probably. Oh, over $2,000, yeah. History of game controllers. Got all the different game controllers throughout the years. Starting back with the Atari joystick, going through the Nintendo, then the PlayStations came out, up Sega, and then all the way up to the current ones. Money Design Contest talks about the Design Your Money contest. Little blurb about the book we got, the cards and whatnot. The hex bug. Oh, the hex bug. Some of the hex bugs glow in the dark. I don't think mine does. So it looks like if you got the zombie larva or the zombie scarab, they glow in the dark. That's kind of cool. The larva is actually really cool. I would have liked to have gotten that. We got the Waka Waka poster from Manny Peters. The Firefly Online Premium Ship Unlock code. And then it looks like we got these little punch-out figures and tokens, which looks like it goes to the box, the game. So you use the little punch-outs, you unfold this, you got a game board, and you can play. Very much like Chutes and Ladders. That's cool. So that's it for February's Loot Crate. We'll be back again soon, probably in about a week, with Horror Block. As soon as we get that, we'll do a video of that. And yeah, just keep watching, keep subscribing. Click on the links below for my Facebook link, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, all that. There's also a link down below. If you haven't subscribed to Loot Crate yet and you want to, click on my link and you save a couple bucks and I get a couple bucks off my next one. So it's a win-win for both of us. It'd be awesome if you did. If not, just keep watching the videos. More cool stuff to come. We've got more unboxings, some sweet Sideshow collectibles, hot figures, unboxings, sometime in the next, I think, 2 months or so. They've got delayed. I have some awesome Groot and Rocket Raccoon figures coming, but they were supposed to be here next month. Looks like they're not going to be here until sometime between April and June. Some delays from the manufacturer. Also, Baby Groot, which also is delayed because of all the strikes down on the ports, the longshoreman strikes. They have delayed that for a little while. Should be some awesome Emerald City Comic-Con videos that I'm going to throw up once it happens, the end of this month. I think it's the last week of the month. I got the 3-day pass. Try and get into that whole videography at Comic-Con. Past years when I've gone, I've just done a lot of photography, taking pictures of cosplayers, whatnot. But this year, I wanted to try and do some cool actual video, 360s of cosplayers, whatnot, like you see on YouTube. There's some pretty cool YouTubers out there that do some awesome work, so kind of want to do that, try my hand at that. So hope you guys like those when they come out. So yeah, until later, take it easy.